Hi, loves. Medium Michaela Martin back on this January 6, 2025. We hope all is well with you, loves, in the peace, love, light, oneness, and truth that we share with you, and we send to you in as we are one. This has been the first video in a while, so thank you so much, loves, for joining us. If you want to share us, you may do that. You know how to do it by now. All the links you need are provided in the YouTube channel official description. But this video, loves, I was asked to share this information with all of you, loves, by Sananda Yeshua. The real reason why we stopped doing videos was not only the background environment and situation, but it was because of the physical body's scoliosis, which means the curvature of the spine, basically, of the body that the soul is inhabiting at the moment. It makes it hard for the body to be upright a lot of times. So, in the videos, you might hear a little movement of the body trying to stay upright long enough for Sananda Yeshua to do his thing. Because when the body is fallen over a certain way, it may seem as though it's hard for you, loves, to hear Sananda Yeshua because the body's struggling to get back upright. I was not going to disclose this information, but Sananda Yeshua told me that I could, for all of you, to explain further as to why we weren't doing live videos anymore. It wasn't just because the environment situation isn't good right now, and the background noise, etc. And that's something that we cannot control as a family. So, this being said, loves, every time we do a video, we ask for your love and patience and support, because it is no longer easy for me, Medium Michaela Martin, to do what we do, because the body and its physical limitations are causing more havoc on the body, we will say. And the scoliosis is making it hard for Sananda Yeshua to do his thing, because as he's doing his thing, he has to uphold the body long enough for you guys to hear him and for the teaching to be given without the body falling over. If that makes sense, love. Therefore, the body can no longer sustain a certain amount of time being upright. And yes, with my physical body of cerebral palsy, I do have limitations in the body, but I am unlimited as a soul. I can go anywhere out of my body, anywhere I need to, whenever I'm needed. But when Sananda Yeshua is doing his thing, he's in the body, holding the body over long enough for his teachings to be given as I step back into the body when he's finished. So therefore, loves, he has to, as they say, be in my shoes. And yes, I do have the means to be on camera with all of you, but it is hard for me to hold the body upright, read the comments, do all this stuff all at once, and have Sananda Yeshua do his thing at the same time. It is just too much. And with the environment and the situation, circumstance, we're not really able to do live teachings anymore. So this being said, loves, this is what Sananda Yeshua wanted me to share with all of you. And again, ignore background noise. And there was a few things that Sananda Yeshua wanted me to remind all of you, which we will get into in a second. Being that we're already grounded, we ask for you, Father, Mother, Adonai, Creator, to shield all your perfect sons and daughters with your peace, light, love, protection, and oneness. As we are one with you, Father, Mother. As any and all darkness, or negative energies, or demonic energies must be dealt with by you, Father, Mother, across all times, spaces, places, dimensions, parallel universes, and alternate realities. As we do not consent, do not consent, do not consent. We ask for you, Brother Uriel, to please calm the background noise so that only brothers and sisters hear the truth of light and love. We ask for you, Brother Zadkiel, to place a multi-layer, multi-dimensional protective shield of protection, light, love, and oneness within and around our technologies, whether it be from our family or the collective, as we do not consent to any infiltration of any sort. As I use the violet flame of you, Father, Mother, God, Creator, to transcend and transmute the ego, filter, and bias as well, and any thoughts, feelings, emotions, perceptions, and opinions that may interfere or interact with today's teaching at this time, allowing the vessel to become a clear, open channel for you, Sananda Yeshua the Christ, with only light and love being given. And so indeed it is. So having said this, loves, the physical body limitations are putting havoc on the body and making it harder for the physical body to be upright while Sananda Yeshua was doing his thing. And I am consistently focusing on the camera, making sure the camera is proper for you and you can see the picture or whatever. And Sananda Yeshua told me never to worry about the camera. As long as the microphone still works, you guys can still hear him properly. But this is why we've not been doing video teachings a lot, because the physical body's limitations and the scoliosis, which is the curvature of the spine, is getting worse for me personally. So it's harder for Sananda Yeshua to do his thing with a body that is curved, if that makes sense, loves, because the physical body has to be a certain way for you guys to be able to hear Sananda Yeshua without struggling to hear him. And I want to give you guys the best without the ego, without the filter, without the bias, without the third density consciousness of duality. I want to give you guys the best. And whether it's my words or Yeshua's words or our Nanda family's words or Father, Mother, Creator's words, I want to give you guys the best. And with the environment and with the situation, circumstance, and with the physical limitations of the physical body getting worse for the time being, I have to struggle to hold the body up so you guys can hear him clearly and correctly. Even though I'm out of the body when he's doing his thing, I can still see the body go to one side. And when I see the body go to one side, I literally see Sananda Yeshua picking the body up into the upright position so that it's easier for him, if that makes sense, love. And there was a few of you, brothers and sisters of the collective, that have contacted us and said, in one of our sister's last videos, she said, her words, not mine, Michaela was the chosen one for this, just her and nobody else. Meaning, being the voice of Sananda Yeshua. And yes, it is true, but I am no different than any of you. I do not want to be put on that pedestal or worshipped or deified in any way. Just saying, I'm your equal, I'm your sister, I'm your friend, I'm just as you are. There's no difference between you and myself or anybody else in our Ananda family. We are ascended masters, but you are masters of your own duality, as Yeshua himself said. So therefore, please do not put me on a pedestal. Please go within, go within, go within to our Father, Mother, Creator. Please take time to meditate and pray for yourself and others, and uplifting Mother Tara as more things will unfold in perfect divine time, as we often say in this family. And please, 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 do not take everything you hear or read seriously until you go within to the Father, Mother, God, Creator, to the I Am Presence that knows all things and does all things through you, as Yeshua says, as born truth is yet unveiling itself. So having said this, loves, I am no different than any of you. Like Kimberly said, I am the one that Yeshua chose to do or to be his voice to this planet. And that is because we have an agreement together as a duo, so to speak. And we have had multiple incarnations together, physical and non-physical. And I will not get into those because it's not time to unveil that yet. What I can tell you is, yes, I was there with Yeshua, just as Kimberly was, and we both walked with him 2,000 years ago in time and space in his Yeshua incarnation. But that was not the only incarnation that I personally have had with Sananda Yeshua. Okay? So this being said, loves, when I chose to incarnate into the physical body years and years ago, I chose to do it out of love for you, brothers and sisters of the collective, but I chose to do it for Father, Mother, Creator Adonai, and I chose to do it for our Ananda family, but especially for Sananda Yeshua, the head of our Ananda family, whom I love and am very close to and have been for a very long time. This being said, there was a few things that Sananda Yeshua wanted me to remind all of you. And right now, I will turn the physical body over to him and let him speak to you in his own words what he wants to remind all of you. And remember, take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you do not like what is being said by Sananda Yeshua or anybody else in this family, please feel free and find another YouTube channel that resonates with you. And if you want to go to Kimberly Palm's website, spiritualgrowthjourneys.com, her YouTube channel, Spiritual Growth Journeys. Any love and help that you can give to the planet, give it with love and appreciation. Because as Sananda Yeshua said, it is all hands on deck right now. So this is a call to all of you light workers and star seeds that are here to uplift Mother Tara and her inhabitants. Please feel free and send your loving energy to her and to her inhabitants as well, and to yourself and to others as well. Do not get mad at me. If you do not like what is being said, you can get mad at Sananda Yeshua all you want. This being said, loves, we love you all. We thank all of you for being here. We thank you for your understanding and your patience and your love and support. And remember, if you want to share us, you may do that. With an open mind and heart, we love you all. And indeed, once again, greetings unto you, precious, beloved, holy children of light divine, child of God, child of the one source, that indeed is perfect love, dear ones. For indeed, that is truly what you are, as I am. For I am indeed your beloved brother and friend and equal, the one you've known simply throughout time and space and millennia as Sananda Yeshua the Christ. I come not for myself, but indeed for you, beloved friends. For in truth, I love you, and indeed, the Holy Child is but one, beloveds. We come where one perceives oneself to be in the one heart of Christ that is indeed shared by all, dear one. To speak to you yet again through this, my beloved sister, the one conduit of one Yeshua ben Yosef. We speak of compassion, tenderness, mercy, freedom, grace, and strength for all of you, beloveds. Does that make sense for you? We have seek to communicate with you, beloveds, the remembrance of one Yeshua's teaching. Or your remembrance of truth with a capital T. And the one teaching of Sananda Yeshua that we would seek to impart to you, dear ones, is this: love one another as indeed I have loved you. For indeed, love is the key and the answer to everything, dear one, is it not? Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Be quick to listen and slow to speak. Listen to the I am presence that is love within you, that knows and does all things through you. Not my will, but thine be done. Be as one is created to be. Perfect unconditional love always, without limitations or restrictions or boundaries. Love is unlimited. Love is without demands. Love is all things. Does that make sense for you? Indeed, that is truly what you are. Love. Perfect love always, dear one. As the embodiment of the Father, Mother, God, our one Christ consciousness that is infinite, dear ones. Coming together in the one heart of Christ that is indeed shared by all beloved friends. Does that make sense for you? You are as I am. In your world of duality, we will say unto you, dear one, this is a new beginning or a new dawn. Shedding away the old perceptions of duality and creating new from your newly found openness and your oneness connection to the I Am Source, dear ones. As more shit will indeed hit the fan and more will be exposed onto you, beloveds. Do not be discouraged, but only embrace that love and light that which you are, as the indeed hammer will indeed fall, dear one. But assuredly, dear one, it is important to, shall we say, get rid of the old and in with the new, for you are indeed beginning a new foundation from your ground up. You're tearing down the old structures and creating a new one in your world of duality, filled with peace, light, love, harmony, truth, power, unity, simplicity, abundance, righteousness, perfection, joy, hope, freedom, forgiveness, understanding, trust in the infinite creator that is within you. The Father, Mother, our womb consciousness, dear ones. Does that make sense for you? You are the creators of your new dawn, dear one. Your new beginning begins with you. How one would perceive, how one would choose to be open and ready and willing to receive the greater good for you, dear one. Choose to create what is the good, the holy, and the beautiful, dear one. Choose to see only that which is real, that which is love. Choose to see only peace upon your Holy Mother, beloved Earth. Choose to turn a negative into a positive, dear one. For indeed you have that power, beloveds. Do you not? You, as the I Am Source in your divine feminine and masculine forms, have the power to create a life of change, a life of peace, dear one. For indeed have I not said often unto you that this, our beloved, you are the peacemakers of your own duality. You, beloveds, are the prince and princesses of peace, beloveds, are you not? What you choose to focus on, you intensify, whether it be of fear and darkness and deception or love. Love is indeed what you are, as the I Am Source is yet re-emerging within you, as the mother aspect of the Comforter Creator, our wound consciousness is yet re-emerging. The mother aspect of you in the divine feminine is love. It is nurturing. It is caring. It is understanding. It is power. It is peace. It is strength. It is stability. It is joy. It is laughter. It is comfort. It is support. Where the divine masculine side of you, the Father Creator side of you, is strong, independent, loyal, trusting, due diligent, creator, that what you are aspects of. You are the divine son and daughter of the Father, Mother, our womb consciousness, dear one, allowing, being, as the perfect expression of God, that what you are in your world of duality, and therefore expression, beloveds. Does that make sense for you? For indeed, it is not simply about one Sananda Yeshua, but indeed about you and your own divine sovereignty, dear one. For all of you precious beings of light are divine sovereign beings, dear one. Does that make sense for you? In your world of duality, you would perceive this as the year of transformation, the year of new beginnings in your 2025, as it is a symbol of 9. And the 9 represents completion of the old pattern and into a new pattern of love, of peace, and of oneness and harmony. The completion of the old cycle, beginning of a new cycle, dear one. Does that make sense for you? You are the bringers of the new cycle, dear one. As the Aquarian age, or the golden age of enlightenment, dear one, continues to rise in your consciousness. Be open and ready and willing to receive that which you are for the greater good. Continue to co-create with the I Am Source within you, your, should we say, future. Envision it in your prayers and meditation, dear one. Does that make sense for you? For you indeed, beloveds, have that power, beloved, to change, grow, manifest, and evolve what you declare and decree, dear one. As it is the year of shedding away the old skin of perceptions of duality and bringing in the skin of love, dear one, of peace and harmony upon your planet, beloveds. Does that make sense for you? You, along with the Comforter Creator of Wound Consciousness, dear one, are as indeed I am. Does that make sense for you, beloveds? It is indeed your time, dear one, to anchor into your Christ power. As many upon your planet have struggled to, should we say, integrate with one's divine sovereign power. It is important, beloved, for you and the I Am presence within you, the Father, Mother, God of Wound Consciousness, to be acknowledged and to be heard in your time of meditation and prayer, beloveds. For the Father, Mother, God creates with all of you and speaks to all of you, dear one. But many of you, beloveds, cannot hear that I Am presence within you, dear one, because one is so caught up in your world of perception and duality. This is why one Yeshua simply says, go within, go within, go within, and listen to the still small voice of love that is within you, that is the I Am presence, beloveds. As you indeed have the power, and through you, one can do all things with the mind of God as one, dear one. Does that make sense for you? As it is the year of transitioning, of a new beginning, do not be in fear of what is to come upon your Holy Mother, beloved Earth. As we, the beings of love and light that surround you now, along with the Comforter Creator, will not stop until all darkness is obliterated from your Holy Mother, beloved Earth, and she is indeed fully restored to her former glory of light and love, dear one. Does that make sense for you? All of you, beloveds, have that power to raise one's consciousness and the consciousness of the collective if one therefore chooses to focus inward on love, peace, harmony, unity, power, forgiveness, joy, hope, freedom, and creating a world of unity together as one heart of Christ that is indeed shared by all beloved friends. Does that make sense for you? You indeed are as I am, for I am indeed your beloved brother and friend and equal, the one you've known simply as Sananda, Yeshua the Christ, he who sits on the mercy seat, he who is, but indeed, the Prince of Peace, he who is the bringer of truth, the restorer of truth, and the restorer of love upon your holy mother, beloved earth. He who has come with the sword of truth to bind all evil and darkness and liberate the pure in heart. And so indeed it is, beloveds. And so indeed it is. I am Sananda, Yeshua the Christ. And so it is